The AC/DC album Power Up is not a comeback album. My name is Sean Morrison. A lot of people out there are calling this album from AC/DC Power Up a comeback album. Usually a comeback album is when a band has had a lot of albums that haven't charted or sold well, or somebody returns to the band that hasn't been in the band in a very long time. And this does not really fit that. Even though Brian Johnson stepped down on the Rock a Bus tour with Axl Rose taking over, he never really officially left the band. Yes, Cliff Williams did announce his retirement, so he technically did return. And of course, Phil Rudd didn't do the Rock a Bus tour because he was having those legal issues, and of course he wasn't in the videos as well, so he technically wasn't really considered dismissed either, according to some reports. But to call this a comeback album, I think is insane, because you got the major players on it. You got Angus Young, you got Brian Johnson, you got Cliff Williams on the bass, you got Phil Rudd on the drums, and of course you have Steve Young, who replaced the late Malcolm Young on rhythm guitars, and of course Angus Young on lead guitars. But you know, Malcolm wasn't on the Rock or Bust album, as you know, because he was suffering from dementia, and unfortunately he passed away a few years after that. But to call this a comeback album, I think, is crazy, because Rock or Bust still went gold. It was still a top album all over. They had a successful tour. So I just respectfully disagree to call the album Power Up from AC/DC a comeback album. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Those that are already subscribed, thank you very much for your continued love, honor, and support. Those that watch the videos without subscribing, your support is greatly appreciated. So click the Sean Morrison YouTube channel. You'll be alerted on when Mr. Morrison videos are happening. So there you are, friends. AC/DC Power Up, not a comeback album in the opinion of Mr. Morrison. What is your opinion? Shame, shame, shame.